All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while, but you know, life is crazy. It's been crazy busy, and I've been doing a little upgrades on the car, and I finally got a monster triple clutch installed. Big thank you to Race Proven Motorsports, as always, taking care of me and squeezing me in there. So the car has the new monster triple in it, and right now I'm on the break-in process. Oh, shut up. But you know, a lot of people have been saying I don't need to break it in, but you know, I'm spending that much money. I'd rather, you know, at least give it 200 miles on it just to break it in a little bit, make sure everything's okay. So that's what we're gonna do. But you know, as always with race cars, something's always going wrong. So I go into my garage the other day and I go get in the car and my eyes start burning and I start getting lightheaded and dizzy and there's this crazy smell. But long story short, my meth is leaking again. Yeah, so the meth is leaking again. My whole trunk is saturated, but it is what it is. It dries out pretty quick. So where it's actually leaking, it's actually the pump housing. I guess there's like an O-ring or a gasket on there or a seal, and it just, I guess, degrades over time from the meth. So yeah, I'm just gonna replace the whole pump. I'm not messing with it. I mean, it's just better off to put a fresh pump on there anyway for the season. So that's what I'm going to do. So this is actually the second time this is happening with this pump. When I raced Street Speed 717 in his Aventador, the car actually had a bunch of little problems, and it really wasn't 100%. But you know, it is what it is, and I'm just glad I caught it before the pump failed or something like that happened. But yeah, anyway, right now I'm on my way to RPM, and thank God they have a meth pump in stock. I'm going to grab that pump. I'm going to head home, try to throw it on the car, and hopefully put some miles on the clutch so I can break it in a little bit, and maybe some draggy pulls if I can get enough miles on it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much time I have and how this meth pump install goes. But yeah, right now we're on our way to RPM, so I'll catch back up with you guys once we get there. Alright guys, just got back home from RPM, and big thank you to those guys that hooked me up with a new pump. They actually had one in stock for me, so I got really lucky. I'm gonna actually try to install it myself. I've never done this, but it looks pretty straightforward, so wish me luck. I bought a little drill pump kit so I could stick it in here, drain the rest of the meth out, put it in here, and then I'm gonna rip the old pump out and hopefully swap the new one in. This little thing worked perfect. I was really doubting it for a minute, but man, it sucked out all this meth. And no, that shit wasn't in a tank. It was already in the bucket, so we're good. But now that the tank is completely empty, I am gonna try to take this one off. Here goes nothing. Oh, yeah, this one's gonna be hard. I could probably get better from here. Let me see it.
Wish you had a magnetic one.
I know. I seriously gotta. Seriously gotta upgrade my shit.
We both have fucking fat fingers. This will be fun.
Nah. Nope. We did it. Oh God.
Mm-hmm. Nope. You dropped it.
I'm about to get Olivia back here. See if she can put her little hands back here.
Yep, you're right in the hole. You went right in. Jeez. There you go. You just gotta wiggle it until that thing catches.
Oh fuck, thank you.
It doesn't ground out or nothing? Oh, I guess this one's ground. One of those is ground.
Yeah.
2 hours later.
All right, guys, it's a couple days later after I installed the METH pump, and fingers crossed, I think everything's good to go. Pump was, we soldered it in, we purged it, we tested it, it's spraying METH. Everything feels pretty good, and no more leaking, so that's the major part. That was pretty shitty. Had the whole trunk full of METH, and if you guys don't know, METH burns clear, so if there was a fire, you won't see any, any flames or anything. You just smell the smoke, see the smoke, and it can get pretty crazy. But I mean, that's just in the nature of running METH. METH is pretty, it eats pumps up pretty good, and it's just good to replace them at least, once a year, once every 2 years maybe. So I feel, better having a fresh pump on there, and no more leaking. So, and then again, it's nobody's fault. This stuff just happens when you run METH. So, it's just nature of the beast. It's just how it is. So, got the new got the new pump in, and I put some miles on the clutch. So I put about, I'd say about 150 miles. Just city driving, red light to red light. Feels great. I really like this clutch. So, so I got, a little ballsy, and I try to do some draggy runs, and I don't know, I have to get used to it still, but I did get a new draggy best, and I think with more practice and, dialing the car in, I think I could definitely get like a mid 5, maybe like a 5.6 out of it. So I'm pretty happy with it. For a 4,000 pound car, with me in it, probably 4,200 pounds, 4,200 pound stick car, I think it's moving pretty good for what it is. For a stock blower, for a ported stock blower, I think it's pretty good. And like I said, I'm only going to get faster from here. It's only going to get better as, more tries I get at it, and more familiar with this setup. It's a lot of fun. That torque is pretty brutal down low. Second gear, obviously when it's colder out, it's just going to spin, but it's a handful, and it's a lot of fun, and I can't wait to get more familiar with it, make some more content with it, and have some fun. So here's a couple draggy pulls that I did. I think it's only one because traffic was crazy and I had to get ready to go to work. So here's the only draggy pull. Sorry, this video is kind of just all over the place. I'm trying to do it with what I have. So let me know what you guys think. And like I said, as the weather gets nicer, I got some pretty cool stuff planned. A couple good runs here and there, and I'd like to get this thing down to track. I'd really like to see how this thing. I'd like to see how it feels out of the hole. It's going to be interesting with all that torque and a stick car. So it's definitely going to be different, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So like I said before, thank you to Race Pro Motorsports for helping me out with the METH pump, and lifesaver having that thing in stock. So thank you guys, and thank you guys for watching. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. And stay tuned. So I'm going to start posting more consistently here as the weather gets nicer, and now that I have my car back. Yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, and I hope you guys stay tuned. Thanks a lot, and have a good day.